Peace, everyone. It's Ramon San Vicente, centrally assigned principal with Caring and Safe Schools, TDSB. Just going to walk you through on this video how to use the TDSB 911 app. You see it here in the bottom left corner. This is on my TDSB cell phone. So for school administrators, this is a very handy tool. Of course, when you go in, you're going to have to put in your password first and foremost and your username. And once you get in there, you're going to see this first screen. I'm on the home page, and this is a resource for school administrators and building managers. And this is for use in that first hour of an emergency. So something happens at school, it's a crisis. You just open this up and you're going to get some useful information right away. So this first page is just some general information that will provide good background. You can take a look at this when you're not in the emergency maybe and just remind yourself of these things. If you look at the icons at the bottom, I'm going over to procedures. You click on procedures and then you can see a list of all the kinds of things that you might have to deal with. Hold and secure, shelter in place, serious threats, a missing child, suicide attempt at school, seizures, fire, evacuation, etc. So you can go through. Let's just click on lockdown because that's a pretty common thing that happens. And then you see when you click on it, it kind of will just walk you through how to do the announcement, and what the instructions are: entering the nearest room, locking the classroom doors, do not open the door once secured, etc. So you can go down here, who to call, and it's step by step. So kind of like a checklist for you in that emergency situation. So this is very helpful. That's procedures. If you click on the next icon over resources, you'll see two things. One, the phone directory. And of course, there's always people we need to call in an emergency. So they're usually here. There's a general number for Caring and Safe. But of course, for our department, it's best you call your school advisor directly on their cell phone or your centrally assigned principal. Fastest way to get in touch with us on those cell phones, text or email. And then you have, communications department, TDSB security, police. One thing I didn't know about the number for police, 416-808. And then those two first numbers and the last four digits, that's your division number, and then 00. So that's how you can remember that. So yeah, even social work, the manager of social work, which we often have to call for serious situations, people and culture, etc. So those numbers are all here under phone directory. If we go back to policies and procedures, again, we always recommend that when you're dealing with a situation around student misbehavior, it's always important to check the policy. So here are all of the policies. And here's a common one I'm going to open up. PR 608 is something that we reference often. That's sexual misconduct by students. So if I click on that one and I open it up, you'll see it take me to the TDSB webpage where I can find the PDF. I'm going to click on the PDF and it opens up right there, the document, so I can look at it on my phone. As long as I'm wearing my glasses, I should be good because this is small on the phone, but we can zoom in. So for example, I can look at the chart that shows me whether the behavior might be considered inappropriate, problematic, or intrusive. And it's important to know that because that will determine how I respond depending on how I land the behavior in those three columns there. Okay, so this is a very useful tool. So if you go back, again, all those policies and procedures are there in the app. So that's it in a nutshell. And look out for some more videos explaining some more useful tools for school administrators.